大家好, Jonathan Higgins here again, and welcome to Learn Chinese Cafe's Chinese Idiom Series. And today we are going to look at this 学富五车. Again, that is 学富五车. The meaning of 学富五车 is to be very knowledgeable, or to have as much knowledge as 5 cartloads of books, as the idiom states. So let's break down the Chinese characters in this idiom so that we can better understand its meaning. As you likely already know, 学 means to study or learn. This is one of the first characters that a beginning Chinese student would learn. Next we have fu, and fu means rich or abundant, or to be in abundance. So we have an image here of abundant knowledge or abundant learning, abundant studying. And then finally we have 五车, and 五车 is literally 5 carts, or 5 carriages, 5 wheelbarrows, whatever. As you can see, I have 5 pictures here of carts of books at a library. So we put this all together and we have this wonderful image of someone who has studied richly, abundantly, to the point where they possess the knowledge of 5 cartloads of books. I love the image that this idiom paints for us. As you can see from the pictures, 5 cartloads of books is quite a bit of knowledge. When I think of this Chinese idiom, I think of Noam Chomsky. If you've ever heard him speak, he seems to be able to pull knowledge and facts that to most of us are quite obscure, but they're right on the tip of his tongue. Can you think of someone right now who you think would be 学富五车? If so, that will be a helpful way to help you memorize this idiom, as you can walk around picturing that person in your head and repeating 学富五车, and very quickly you could memorize this idiom. 学富五车 happens to be one of those idioms that has a story behind it. Briefly, the story goes like this. There was a Chinese philosopher, and his name was Hui Shi, and he lived during the Warring States period, like 700 BC, 800 BC, around that time. And he was well known for he was a philosopher and well known for his paradoxes. He had a friend whose name was Zhuangzi, and Zhuangzi would often criticize Hui Shi for being confusing and inaccurate. However, despite these criticisms that Zhuangzi had toward Hui Shi, he still praised him for having as much knowledge as 5 cartloads of books, as he put it. And since that time, the Chinese have used 学富五车 to describe a person as being knowledgeable. Okay, let's take a look at 学富五车 in use. So we have a sentence here. 我很喜欢王老师的课，他学富五车. Alright, one more time. 我很喜欢王老师的课，他学富五车. Right. Can you think of a good English translation for this idiom? And if you came up with something close to, I really like Teacher Wang's class, she is so full of knowledge, then you would be right on the money. Let's also pay attention to how this Chinese idiom is used grammatically in the sentence. As you can see here, we have the subject 他, and it's followed immediately by 学富五车. There is no verb or any other helping character in between 他 and the idiom. Therefore, when using this idiom, you can simply state the name of a person followed immediately by the idiom. Okay, you can visit this page at learnchinesecafe.com to see some more examples of 学富五车 in use. Do you have any examples of your own? Do you know anyone that you think is 学富五车? If so, share it in the comment section. I would like to thank you for sharing your time with me. If you like these videos, be sure to like them on YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you would like to be notified when I post new videos, then join the newsletter at learnchinesecafe.com. Thanks again for your time. 谢谢，再见。